Hello everybody, how you doing? Really well. So today I'm doing probably an urbex really, which no other way for it really. This is small mead cottages, and these were cottages that were loaned out for workers around this estate. Now there's a lot of new redevelopment here, and this is really the last scene that stands. So we're going to go inside and just take a nosy really. I haven't done an abandoned building in a long time. I mean, like abandoned house in a very long time, because obviously, as you know, this is really predominantly this is a history channel, and this is stuff that I used to do when I was a lot younger. So I thought I'd do this one today just to sort of really, just get back into reminiscing about abandoned houses. Does that make sense? Because I normally moan about them being a bit boring, but I think this one's going to be a little bit special. Just a little bit, because it's got some really nice stuff in there. So without further ado, let's just go in there. Come on. Right, so I'm obviously wearing a mask, and it's a little bit dark in here. I have got a torch. I'm not sure how illuminating it's going to be, but we're just going to have an explore of it. So, yeah, I'm wearing a mask because really you should when you're in a place like this. And, yeah, you never know. It's an old building, so, yeah. Just what I'll point out. But, yeah, come on. Well, at least the torch is working. So obviously, as you can see, I didn't break in. Yeah, I think this torch will be alright for this. Huh. Little fireplace. Staircase straight away. Well, fuck me. Dodgy as balls. Well, we know from the ground that the floor level is very unstable. So, yeah. Proving point here. Well, huh. Little light. Number 2, that says on it. This is number 4. I don't actually know the layout. I'm assuming I'm in one side of these cottages. Sorry about that. I don't want to mask a heavy duty one in ages. Number 3. Do we dare go upstairs? I think we do. Wow. Huh. So I'm trying to work this out. So I've walked through a main room, split into 2, as you walk up the stairs straight away, you see a building on your room on your right, room on your left, stairs up here. It's always good to try and relate to yourself to know where you are. Obviously there's a lot of air that's coming in anyway. I'm still wearing a mask. Better to be safe than sorry. Right, let's head downstairs. Come on. Right, so back in the room, in the main room, and just want to sort of point this out. Obviously, would have been the main door actually, or one of the main doors. We'll have a look outside properly in a minute. There's a latch there. That little fireplace is beautiful. One's in the one at home. Was actually strangely enough expecting something a bit better than this, but who knows? Oh wow. Huh, a little boot. Amazing the stuff that you find. Original wallpaper. Store cupboard. Teflon. Classic, the world's most popular non-stick surface. Indeed it was. Interesting to note that these doors are the same. And it will come out. What's this? Nice little, some tiles there. Store. Oh, turn this off. That was where we started, but we need to try and go through and there we go. Ha. So as you can see from the outside, if you can see that with the light, unfortunately doesn't help. Hang on a minute, I'll move. So these are like, this must have been like a little garage, two little garages for either house, and these are separated, but oh, that looks like how many are there? 3 then? Is there 3? Must be, yeah. Right, well I'll go, yeah. So we need to go into this one, but I'll do that one in a minute. We'll go to the far end one and then we'll come back. So went into the middle one first. I actually thought there was 2, but there's 3. That was a rookie mistake for me, but it happens. I said I'm not really that familiar, so well of course I'm not, never been here before, but let's go into this one. Might as well just do it in real time really. Oh. Jazzy wallpaper, number 22. Wow. This one, oh, Oh, I see. So it's the mirror of the one in the middle. So this would be the store cupboard. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful paint. Whoever owned it. Can't really find much more history on this. Oh, bloody hell. That's the stairs. So what did they do here then? So they cut this, they put a wall in this to cut it in half. So there's our chimney, which you saw in the other one. But what they've done is they've put a wall here from the looks of it. And then what's this? It's a bit of a maze. Is that a toilet? Toilet bathroom facilities? Yeah. Interesting how this one's way more decorated than the other one. Little loop handle. Christ, this couldn't have been out that long. It looks quite fairly modern. Yeah, it must have been the bath. Little bathroom thing to put your soap on. And you've got electrics up there. There's a door. Oh. Christ, this layout's a bit confusing on this one. Shut that door so I know that's done. Walking up the stairs. Right. No, that. It's just a Caligas container. Oh wow, Winnie the Pooh. Got to admit, these floorboards really aren't the safest. There's a lot of bounce on these. This just must have been a store cupboard for, I'm assuming I've seen children in here as well. I'm surprised actually that even though there's graffiti, I'm surprised that there's not a huge, oh, fuck me, sorry, not a huge amount of graffiti. And a dead wall. Nothing to note in here. A little cord for a light. Beautiful blue, like a turquoisey blue door. Turquoise frame. It's a very childlike atmosphere in here, obviously, as you can tell, but interesting how it's all the bright colours are everywhere on this. So I wonder if it was just one family who owned it. No, not 3 rooms, it's a bit greedy, isn't it? For a second there, I was actually thinking somebody was living up here. Oh. Wow. Well, so far I've not really seen anything of major interest, you know. But then, like I said, I haven't done an abandoned house in a long time. So, you know, especially for the channel, I can't actually remember the last sort of urbex abandoned house I did, but yeah, this is why really, like, I say that it doesn't give me enough satisfaction. This is why I wanted to do this one today, to sort of see how I felt about it. Did I feel like, you know, this was sort of going to give me something a little bit more, that I'd get back into maybe exploring more abandoned houses and buildings? But to be fair, I mean, I'm a bit bored. Don't know what you lot are out there like thinking, but, you know, just a bit bored. Well, I've got one more house or section of it to explore, and that will probably involve me climbing in through the window. So let's go down, let's do our recap and then go from there. See, they're numbered as well, number 3. Probably got a number on it on the inside, let's have a look. No. Oh. I just don't understand why they'd number the doors. Unless it was used for another purpose. Oh. Some makeup. I mean, obviously, of course there's makeup in here. Oh. It's so tricky trying to record and film at the same time. Trying to record, hold the camera and walk down a narrow flight of stairs. There's a lot of rubble on that. That's because of the, you can see, if I turn here, that the fireplace would have gone through the outer frame there, but what they've done is they've smashed that, and then they've also got the coal from the chimney, must have been chucked down as well. You see all that black stuff. Yeah. And that was our toilets on the toilet and bath on the other side. I must have missed that on the other way. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to have a look at that, just in case I missed that. But yeah, this is it. I'll have a look at that. Because yeah, look, there's the door for that one. I must have missed that. It's easy enough to do. Let's have a look. Right, let's go next door again. So I think I've figured it out, which kind of makes sense. So originally they would have been 3 houses. They would have been at least 3 separate ones at one point. But then what's happened is that because there's no front door on that one, this is the bathroom and everything else. This is a separate part of it that's not linked up to this. But that one didn't, from the look of it, have a bathroom or toilet. So I'm assuming that at one point, it was labelled as cottages, but maybe at one point there was a single owner or a single family who probably owned it. Only because I couldn't see there being a bath or anything in the other one. Maybe I'm a bit silly on it. Let me just gonna look around the front before we go into the final one. I want to look. I can't remember. It's got me thinking now. There's only one door at the front. How did I not remember that? One door, which is in the middle. So was there side doors? Was a side door there? There must probably be. Let's have a look round. Must be a side door in the other one. But it's basically, although it says cottages, it probably easily would have been one whole one at one point. Well, I suppose the irony is, yeah, another entranceway there. It's quite funny really, because sorry, I'm still wearing my mask outside. Obviously that's a bit silly, but I'm going back in, so whatever. Yeah, the irony is that I've just moaned about saying that abandoned buildings are a bit boring and they're a bit, you know, meh. But I know obviously it depends on what ones you go into. I know that, but I suppose on this one it's quite a nice little challenge to sort of figure out the layout of it. Anyway, just want to go back here just to finish this off and then go into the final room. Garages with some pallets in there. Another garage. Again. Oh, yeah. Right. Onwards into the final one, which should be mirroring everything else. So let's go. Right, well, as you can tell, we made it inside. Yeah, let's go and have a look. So, again, similar to the one in the middle so far. Must have been cooking area. Assuming utilities cupboard. Yep. Nothing in it. On the main doors, because there's a... And if that is the main door, there's a post box slot in there, letter slot. Let's have a look. Oh. Wow. It's quite interesting to note how all three have got their own little unique character to them. Before I recorded, I'd realised that walking out there I was covered in those sticky buds, and if you've had them before, they're a pain in the arse to get out. Let me see that, look at my hand. Still got loads on me. Look forward to debriefing when I get in the car. But yeah, so same layout again as the other two. Window, except obviously the main door behind there, and then stairs, which are dodgy as balls. Puppies and kittens wallpaper. That's cute. Nice little fireplace there. Puppies and kittens wallpaper, and then oh wow, oh god, when you get that sinking feeling. Star Wars. That is pretty cool wallpaper, to be fair. Look at that. I'm not really a Star Wars fan, shock horror. Lord of the Rings all the way, if I had to choose a sci-fi type of fantasy thing. Look at some stickers from Dune there. Look at that. Oh, this is nice. Good way to end. Smurfs. Dune again. So it's like, it looks like there's stickers from Dune and Star Wars. Oh, and there's a Back to the Future one there. Dune again, Smurfs. Dune. Oh, Flash. Oh. Oh wow. Is that the Fox and the Hound? Is that from that? I think it is, isn't it? Disney classic from what I remember. Yeah, well. Well, that's cool. Dare I keep walking over here? Again, the chimney place. Well, I forgot to see this. Trains. See, all this wallpaper, you'd think is the 80s, wouldn't you? Like 1980s. Because it reminds me of, obviously not telling you my age, but it reminds me of wallpaper that I used to have. I'm going to pause it for a second in terms of, I'm going to give you a quiz. What wallpaper do you think I had? Alright, hold that thought for a second, I'll give you the answer when we walk upstairs. What wallpaper do you think I had? Alright, let's go. Have a think on that. Actually, more importantly, what bed covers do you think I had? So, what are we thinking? So, from what I remember, I think I had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wallpaper, and I had Ghostbusters, the animated series, bed covers, and Thunderbirds. Yeah, they're the ones that I remember. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing. What do you reckon? Who was my favourite Teenage Mutant Turtle? I'll let you think about that one. And the answer is Donatello with his bow staff and the purple. Radical dude. Yeah, there you go. And Ghostbusters. So hence why I love history, because I was obviously into Ghostbusters and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It makes so much sense, Neil. Oh dear. Yeah, unfortunately I was of that generation where I remember those types of I remember that type of wallpaper. Somebody busted a hole through there. I'm assuming to see the foundations. The outer wall. Yeah. That was fun. Right. Right. Oh, let's head back down. Check it all out. Come on, I'm not going to do any fancy stuff. Come on, you just come with me. There we go. The wallpaper. There's a train one over there as well. Then we've got the puppies, kittens. Oh, that's it. Right, let's just take down. And then the main room. Nice. There you go. Good old furnace. Furnace, what I'm talking about, fireplace. Right. Are we done? Oh, no, we're not. Aha. Hang on. There we go. Toilet. Covered in spiders' webs. You can't really see that, but they're all there. And then bathroom. Laid out. Oh, it must be an attic as well. Huh. Lovely old-fashioned door. Well, there you go. Cottages for the workers. And the farm, I think it was Farmstead that was around here, from what I remember. That's it. Oh, shut the door. Turn the torch off. Right. Let's get out and have a debrief. Come on. Right, okay. Just thinking if that was a cellar or not. If it was, I might have missed it, but I'm not sure. It definitely looks like, unless it's just a raised patio, it might be. I didn't see any cellar there, but that's easy enough to miss, isn't it? Getting quite busy around here, so let's head out and I'll talk to you. Come on. Right, so I'm by the car now. I've just spent about 10 minutes picking off these sticky buds. They're annoying. And I'm sure in the car I'll be like, oh, that sort of thing. And one would have got into my jumper, which is never good. And this is the problem, because I'm wearing a jumper, they just like latch on. Anyway, let's talk about the cottages. Interesting. My first sort of proper urbex, if that makes sense, this year, I would probably class it as, in terms of the fact that it was an abandoned house. It was alright. It was alright. It was worth doing. That's the thing. It was worth doing it. The wallpaper was really cool, but there wasn't much left in there. I am a bit miffed as to if there was a cellar or a basement. There might not have been, but if there was, I've missed out on it. The only other thing that I remember missing out on was just there was a cupboard, a tiny little cupboard, I think, that I missed out on. But apart from that, all was good. Hopefully you had a really nice time coming along with me. A little bit of a change from the sort of scheduled programming of Phoenix history. And like I said, the brief bit of history that I could give you on it, really. I mean, like I said, there's really not much. Interesting how the doors are numbered. I'm sure that there's somebody out there who probably knows a lot more about it. Obviously, I'm not local. And yeah, I wasn't, to be fair, when I was sort of going through it, I thought, do you know what, abandoned cottages, that'll be enough for me. I'm not going to worry too much about the history anyway. But yeah, we did it. We ticked off the list, and we can say, okay, Phoenix history, done an abandoned building for a long time, like abandoned house, cottage, and that's it. So yeah, just checking the people behind me. Any more words of Phoenix history? Thank you so much for coming along with me. Hope you had a really nice time. And yes, I was very tempted to do the Bane thing. You know, I'm Gotham's reckoning, Batman. Sorry, I should have done that, but no. But yeah, all good. So look after yourselves, stay safe, spread the word of the channel, please, if you can. Spread the video. Much love to all of you out there, because history matters, and I'll see you all very soon. Ready? Come on, kapow. See ya.